Hey everybody, thank you for watching this video. It is Monday, October 28, 2025. November is right around the corner, and according to the wind and rain, I think I saw her. The topic is whether SNAP benefits will be distributed for the month of November. People are upset and on edge, and I don't understand where their faith in the Most High Yah is. Because some of the things that he say is going to happen has already started happening, and people are not paying attention. People are not preparing for what is to come, according to Scripture. People are so preoccupied with other things that they are about to be caught up. Remember what the man that Christians called Jesus said in Matthew 25 verses 1 through 13. It reads, "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps, and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh." If you are wondering what this scripture have to do with people getting their SNAP benefits, there are a lot of people on the internet crashing out because they may not get their benefits for the month of November. 5 of the virgins were prepared. We should be prepared too, for we know neither the day nor the hour, whether a famine is coming or the man they call Jesus is coming. Yah says both will happen. A famine is coming, and a lot of people are not prepared. We have been warned for years, whether through the prophets via the Most High Yah or through content creators on YouTube called preppers. Everything that's happening, Yah says it will. With that being said, let's talk about the Gaza Strip. Starting with the Gaza war that began on October 7th, 2023, with a surprise attack on Israel led by a militant group that controlled the Gaza Strip. The attack left catastrophic and unprecedented destruction. The geographical area that includes the Gaza Strip today has a long and significant history in the Bible. However, the Bible does not use the modern term Gaza Strip, which is a political term created in the 20th century. Instead, it refers to the region as the land of the Philistines, or specifically to the city of Gaza and its surrounding areas. The region that surrounds modern Gaza was part of the area historically known as Philistia. The Philistine nation was generally comprised of a league of 5 major city-states, often called the Pentapolis. These cities are Gaza, Ashkelon, Ashdod, Ekron, and Gath. Perhaps the most famous biblical connection to Gaza comes from the story of Samson, one of the judges of Israel. Samson brought down the gates of Gaza in Judges 16:3. His final, fatal act was to collapse the temple of the Philistine god Dagon in Gaza, unaliving himself and thousands of Philistines. Judges 16:21 and verses 28 through 30. On October 10th, 2025, Jared Kushner led efforts in ceasefire negotiations, hostage prisoner deals, and post-conflict planning for the Gaza Strip territory. He caused controversy by referring to Gaza's potential as a very valuable waterfront property, drawing criticism for prioritizing real estate interests over the humanitarian crisis. Several Old Testament prophets pronounced judgment against the Philistine cities, including Gaza, for their hostility toward Israel and their trading of slaves. Jeremiah 25:20 lists Gaza among the nations destined for Yah's judgment. Amos 1 verses 6 through 8 condemns Gaza for its slave trade. Zephaniah 2 verse 4 prophesies Gaza will be deserted and Ashkelon left in ruins. Remember, we mentioned those cities earlier in the video as part of 5 major cities known as the Pentapolis. Zechariah 9:5 speaks of the destruction and ultimate downfall of the Philistine cities. Right now, the Gaza Strip is not completely destroyed, but the kind of destruction that it took in October due to war has never happened before. Jared Kushner have plans to rebuild, but consider the city of Tyre in Ezekiel 26. The prophet foretells the complete and utter destruction of the powerful city. He prophesied that many nations would come against it, that its walls and towers would be destroyed, its debris would be thrown into the sea, and it would become a bare rock where fishermen would spread their nets, never to be rebuilt. Some people would say that they did rebuild. Yes, Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon besieged mainland Tyre for 13 years, 585 through 573 BC, but the inland city a short distance offshore remained unconquered. About 250 years later, Alexander the Great conquered the inland city by using rubble, stones, and timber from the destroyed mainland city to build a bridge to the inland city. He then sacked the city, unalived or enslaved its inhabitants, and ultimately fulfilled the prophecy that the city would be made a bare rock. Today, it is a place where fishermen spread their nets, just as Ezekiel prophesied. So while Jared Kushner and other may have plans for a future Gaza Strip, so does the Most High Yah. I gave you scripture that says what plans Yah has for Gaza and its Pentapolis areas, just as he had plans for the city of Tyre, even after its inhabitants rebuilt. Thank you for watching this video. Flame and Fiction is an AI-based YouTube channel that merges real-world topics, like news events and spiritual prophecies, with captivating, original AI-generated digital storytelling for a unique, next-generation viewing experience. We are actively building our community, so if you enjoy being informed and seeing cutting-edge AI content, please show your support. Like our videos, drop a comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button to help us grow far beyond our current subscribers.